Hey, Lyndsie Barrie here. Just making this video for you to share with you an important message about taking risks and doing things that are a little uncomfortable because they're going to have great benefits for you. For example, this creek is pretty cold and it's going to be a little bit sort of painful for half a second to get into it, but once I'm in, it's going to feel amazing. And there's going to be long-lasting benefits. And once I'm done jumping into this creek, I'm going to tell you a little story, share with you something that I'd like to challenge you to do similar to this, that's not quite as cold, but equally as scary. Maybe a little more scary, actually. All right, it's not really deep enough to dive, so I'm just going to have to do like a back flop here. Woo! Alright, so I wanted to jerk you right in the way of the video. Okay, no, don't, you're gonna knock on. Get! Oh, get! You bad dog! Alright. It's okay. You can fix this. Oh, we can fix this. Okay. Thanks, you meathead. Sit on this little rock here. Share with you a little story about how terrifying it can be to dive into something new and scary. So in 2014, okay, that was really rude. He just whipped that stick. It almost got me in the head. I got fired from my job, a job that I thought I would be working at forever because I was making a positive impact on people's lives. I was getting to know some amazing people. I was just thoroughly enjoying pretty much everything about it, other than the fact that I was in a commission sales position. So I was selling life insurance and investments, when what I wanted to do and what my natural skill set was not selling anything. What my passion was and what I've always been good at is learning something and then sharing that knowledge with others and doing it in a really super fun way. For example, creek. So when I got fired, I began to see some doors opening for me to open my own boutique financial consulting firm, where I wouldn't have to have an expensive office and I would be able to keep more of the money that I was making, and where I would have more control and I wouldn't have to hit sales targets and commission targets. And so that's what I did. And I had some help with that. I hired a business coach. I hired that particular business coach because he had written some books and I wanted to write a book. I had done a little research into it and I realized that it was the ultimate way to sort of set yourself apart, to share a bit of who you are and why you care with people. And the life-changing experiences that came from writing that book it's phenomenal. And luckily I learned a ton of marketing tips and tricks and just a lot of trial and error and things that worked and things that didn't, and gradually started to be asked by mostly female entrepreneurs how I had done some of the things that I had done. And some of the things I honestly have no idea how they happened the way they did, but others I had figured out the systems and the patterns as to why they went the way they did, and I was able to actually share those systems and patterns with other people. So Fempreneur Marketing School was born 5 years almost to the day after I got fired. And so 5 years into that business, 5 years after writing, or I guess it would be more like 4 years after writing my first book. And then I just wrote my second book, and that was again self-published in February of 2020. And the marketing journey, the education that I've gained, I love sharing that with others. So the marketing school is really how I do that. And the YYC Fempreneur community is what has come from the marketing school, a group of women who don't just come into the program and then leave. They stay connected, they continue to learn and grow together and support one another. And it's been an amazing experience. I am honestly super proud of it, and I would love to share it with you. So if you are interested in learning more about how to not be a super pushy salesperson like my dog right here, sign up for Fempreneur Marketing School. It starts September 23rd and there are 5 of the 10 spots left. It's Wednesday mornings at 6 a.m. Mountain Time on Zoom. And you're going to meet a ton of Calgary area women who want to learn alongside you, who want to share what they know with you, who want to support you, and it's going to be life-changing for you. So I hope you jump in. YYCFempreneurs.com is where you can sign up. All right, bye for now.